The Sam Livecast is brought to you by Fixers Living. Check them out on the internet at fixersliving.com or love them on the Facebook. Facebook.com/Fixers Living. Kitchen, bath, outdoor, joy. That's what they do. Everybody, welcome to the Sam Livecast. It's lunch week.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't like lunch week? I'm here, Max, Allie, everybody's good? Putting on your headphones there, girl?
Just getting settled.
Yeah.
You all set?
I don't have my...
Everything good? She's not set. Did I take you by surprise? You weren't expecting to start the show? Is that the problem?
Apparently she wasn't.
Apparently
I didn't know how to... I didn't
She
know
doesn't
there was
remember
a
the button that
on
I put
my-
on earlier?
Oh, my God. Wow.
Lunch week. Lunch week. I'm excited about lunch week.
Hell yeah. What are we getting into first?
Well, we're going to start with a sandwich today.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with Sandwich Week that we did a while ago. This is an Antipasto sandwich. All the things that might come on an antipasto plate.
Mm-hmm. Which are,
for
those that might
like
not
marinated artichokes and roasted red peppers and salami and olives and that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Cheese in a sandwich. So good.
Damn.
Oh, my God, so good. So good.
All right, before you get too excited about lunch week, don't forget we just finished donut dessert week.
Yeah.
All you got to do is go to facebook.com/SamTheCookingGuy to interact with us, or go to thesamlivecast.com. And would you please go to iTunes and subscribe and leave us a comment. Even if you're not an iTunes person, it takes 2 seconds to support this free show that we bring you 3 times a week.
Yeah,
Thank you
you're
very
right.
much.
Free show 3 times a week. By the
Give
way,
us a couple clicks. That's all we ask.
By the way, it wasn't meant to be donut dessert week. It was supposed to be dessert week that started off with a donut thing that I thought, we'll just carry the theme through. I think it worked out rather successfully.
Oh, absolutely.
One hot thing, 2 not, very dull, different, all good. It was delicious. What you can do with donuts that you may have left over, check out the videos. You'll be happy that you did. I had a meal yesterday with your brother Jordan, Max, that I've never had this style of meal before.
Where was it? What was it?
It was at People's Market in Ocean Beach, which the fact that it's in Ocean Beach might give you some sense of what it is.
Okay, yeah. I'm guessing it's going to be something vaguely hipster-esque.
Yeah.
It was vegan.
Okay, there you go.
Completely vegan. Here it is. Here's a picture of it.
Oh, wow. That actually looks great.
It does look great, right? So here are the components. These are greens.
Yes. Collard greens?
No, they weren't. Tasted like spinach, I'm not sure, and there's some onion and stuff in here and some garlic. Just sautéed greens are really nice, right?
Yes.
So that's completely vegan safe. This is it looks like a hamburger patty, but of course, vegan, it's bean.
Oh.
It's a bean patty.
Okay,
But
so...
it was good?
And it was what?
It was good?
It was good. I was surprised. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
This is right here. This is millet. Do you know what millet is?
No.
It's a grain. There's vegetable in there. It was really good. And this thing that you can't really tell all that well is a biscuit with like a mushroom gravy on it. So sort of a biscuit and gravy kind of thing. The whole thing was really good. And I have to say, that picture, if you just get the whole picture, not the close-up of it, go back a bit.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't apologize. It's rather freaking artistic, I have to say.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it was just on our table outside.
Cool.
I like shots from the top. You know, I'm.
You really do like your top shots.
I'm fond of that. Though the picture of the donut trifle, I know you showed it 2 ways. One from the top because it's super pretty, but you had to see the layering.
You did.
So some things don't work well exclusively from the top.
And so before we move on, I just wanted to say to anybody who's out there shaking your head, vegan. All that veggie crap. I just want you to realize that the world that you're imagining is not how you think it is.
That's exactly right.
You think that it's all gross, disgusting food, but the truth is, I mean, it's unbelievable. And I mean, my girlfriend is a vegetarian, so I've been eating a lot more veggie things. And I probably had the same attitude that you did before, but I've come to realize that it's not what it was in the 70s and 80s, I'm sure, for vegans. Nowadays, you can get things like this from a restaurant called Veggie Grill.
Oh my God. Veggie Grill is so good.
They opened a new one right block from my apartment. I can't believe how amazing it is. The chicken, I'm telling you, if you had 2 chicken sandwiches, one of them was the veggie chicken from Veggie Grill, you would not be able to tell the difference.
The funny thing is, the first time I ate at Veggie Grill, I imagined that it would be sort of like hippie kind of food. Maybe more along the lines of this vegan plate that I just showed you.
Oh, absolutely. You wouldn't imagine that they had something like this. Buffalo chicken wings that are veggie and vegan.
I had the chicken sandwich. Jordan told me to have the chicken sandwich.
Yep.
I had the chicken sandwich. You can't tell it's not chicken. Like, it even looks like the texture of chicken. They can shape something into whatever kind of patty thing.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
But when you bite it, very often it just looks like soy or some weird protein kind of thing.
Boom.
This shit, look it.
It's a half chicken patty
Look
right
it.
there.
It's like
good.
it's got the graininess,
Yeah.
the grain running through it like chicken would.
It does. And so,
Now, I hope we don't find out, 15 years from now that this shit kills you.
oh man.
But they also make like a fake carne asada.
Yes.
See if you can find that picture.
So
Oh
that's
my!
all just like veggie patty stuff?
It is so good. I wish there was one in San Diego. I'm telling you, you go there, you would not know. Before I went there the first time, I was biting around in the. Look at that.
That's the fake beef.
Cool.
Oh God, it's so good.
So for somebody like my girlfriend Jilly, who's a vegetarian and hasn't eaten
Meat.
fried chicken
Yeah.
or buffalo chicken wings for 15 years, to be able to go back and have something like that, I mean, it's huge for her. She loves it.
I was going to say after this vegan meal that I had at People's the other day, I said to myself, I don't feel like I was missing anything here. Which if I just ate like a bowl of salad, I would. But the heartiness was there. The flavors were there. The different textures were there. I dug the whole thing. The only thing I wasn't thrilled about was the guy with like a Tibetan beanie on, no shoes, that stunk standing in line in front of me,
Yeah.
ordering his food.
I'm sure
Now,
Jordan thought there was nothing wrong with no shoes. in a
No.
restaurant.
Jordan pointed out. He goes, and here, no shoes are quite acceptable.
Oh.
I was okay with the no shoes because I'm not eating off the floor. Doesn't really
care.
bother me
I don't
that
care.
much. I'm okay with that.
Unacceptable to me.
Okay. It doesn't bother. Does it bother you, Ellie?
Not really.
Yeah. It doesn't bother me that much. What I don't get, you don't want to eat meat, that's fine. Poultry, you want to eat a vegan diet, you don't want to eat anything with a soul or a face, however you put it, that's fine. But where is it in that whole vegan world that you can't take a fucking shower?
Yeah,
Dude,
I think it's the all
Take
natural.
a shower.
Yeah. I don't
You're
know.
not about chemicals and putting them on your body. And
Well-
you're
Forget the
natural.
chemicals. Then
Yeah.
use like lye soap that's natural.
Yeah.
Is it natural?
I have no
I think
idea.
it is.
I mean,
feel-
there are. Yeah.
There are
ways.
natural
You can find
products.
natural.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just take a shower and grab handfuls of mud and clean yourself with that. I'm sure that will
It'd be better than whatever you're currently doing.
better than whatever you're currently doing. Yeah. Anyway, so it was great food. I dug the whole thing. I would so go back there.
Well,
in a second.
Hey, I'll be happy to go with you.
Thank you. And I really like Veggie Grill. I remember before I ever went to Veggie Grill, I went online and I was butting around, and they did a thing where they brought firemen who presumably are like, well, they're good looking, but husky,
Macho.
big macho meat eating guys, and they gave them the chicken sandwich
Yeah.
and the fake carne asada, and they did not know that they weren't eating chicken and meat.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't know.
I'm telling. The first time it happened to me, I was not in the right frame of mind. I mean, I did not think it was going to be good, and then
Right.
it really surprised me.
And speaking of eating better, you can take my computer. Let me just get the sound going down here and watch this. There's only 6 seconds. If you take this and then
Nice.
Very nice.
So that is me juicing the other day, and I had carrots, yellow beets, ginger, cucumber, celery, something else that I put in. I can't remember.
Was that on Vine?
But that little
Did you-
video was on Vine. Do you
Was
know
it?
about Vine?
Yeah.
Jason was the one who taught us
Yeah.
about Vine.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
but the beautiful part of Vine is that you have 6 seconds, but when I can show you this. Watch this. Hold on. Here's the thing about like I love an iPhone. I think it's great and everything, but the problem is that you can't. It's not easily editable, and I'm sure somebody would argue with that.
And here's the app right there. You just
There's
gotta
the app right there.
search
Okay, but watch.
Vine. What are you
So
trying
now
to do?
check this out. I'm going to show you how this works. Take this shot.
That's okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay, right. So you see the dog over there?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the beautiful part of this is when you touch the screen, you'll see the little bar go across here. Like this, watch. Recording, 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 stop. Now I could change the shot and go that way.
Wow.
Recording, recording,
so you
recording,
don't even have
stop.
to edit.
No.
Yeah, there is nothing.
Here's the shot. Recording, 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 stop. And then I could put my hand here and do this. And there you go. And then it's done. And then watch, then it'll play. And there's the shots changing.
Wow.
But it does pick up sound, and I don't
And
think
you
a
can
lot of people
record
know that.
VOs.
What?
You can record voiceovers.
You could. Right. It's amazing. But the beautiful part is that it does that.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it well, though. I think that I've seen a lot of food, people trying to do recipes and things, and
Right.
they do it way too complex stuff, and it's like you can't
Yeah,
get all of that in
all I
6
tried to
seconds.
show was that juicing, you
Yeah.
can juice simply. And I have to say, it was the first time that I've juiced something that I really liked it. And I don't know, I put lemon in, that was the other thing. And I don't know if it was because I didn't put a lot of greens in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the video one more
kale or
time.
spinach or stuff. Oh,
But
here?
you think it tasted better because you didn't put all that in?
I don't know.
I think it takes. I don't know.
this, you get this. Like, that's all it takes, right?
Yeah.
It was simple.
Yeah.
It was simple like that. I feel like the juicing that I've done before, the colors have come out ugly.
Like what colors?
Like, I don't like drinking shit that looks like mud.
Okay, do you
Yeah.
remember when I came in? I remember I came in with my homemade green, and
Yeah.
you were like, "Whoa, that looks," and then you tasted it, and you thought it was really good.
Right. But I don't want to drink something that looks like I'm drinking poop or mud.
Mm-hmm.
I think the red beets sometimes interact with the green of the other vegetables
Yeah.
and things in and turn it brown.
That's
why I chose those golden beets, because I
Oh,
was
okay.
hoping it wouldn't do that.
Well, I don't mix. I generally keep beets and greens separately.
Oh, you
separate.
do.
I mean, I put beet and carrot together,
Yeah.
but green normally doesn't mix with. I mean, it could obviously, but
you're saying when you do a green thing, it's like all greens?
yeah. So I've done a lot of research from all like the cold pressed organic places in LA and San Diego, and most of them do that. They keep greens separate from beets. And you can go in. It's really easy to just go model your recipes off of what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you can just you can grab a recipe off of
Anywhere,
juice
yeah.
from anywhere and sort of copy it. But I bought a big bag of heads of romaine. I want to try that, and I haven't done that yet. And I don't know what else to put in with it, but I'll definitely putting ginger in. Ginger's really important. I'll
Huge.
definitely be putting lemon in.
And you know what? Lemons are great because unlike other fruits that have a ton of the natural sugars,
Yeah.
that if you eat in too large a quantity can be bad for you. Lemons and limes do not have that negative sugar that is common in apples and other things like that.
Right. I hear you.
So you can go nuts with the apples or with the lemons and the limes.
It's all delicious.
It's great.
It's all delicious.
Do you ever
but
juice lime? I've actually never done that.
I haven't, but I could throw one in very easily.
Yeah. So do you do like a personal juice for yourself? And then
Yeah, I made extra yesterday, and so Mom and I each had, morning juice.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So are you replacing meals with it?
That's the idea. I'd like to handle my own cleanse
Oh yeah, so that's
via
what.
juicing.
So talk a little bit quickly about your cleanse because
Well, I haven't done it yet, and I haven't
No,
figured it out yet.
about
So
a
I'm a little
potential cleanse.
like here's what I want to just sort of drop a couple of pounds, and I think replacing meals like this, breakfast, lunch, is okay. I do think you need some protein. I don't think you can go without protein. So you just can't do vegetables and fruit and vegetables. That's not going to work. I'm a fan of garbanzo beans, and I just like them with olive oil and salt and pepper on them and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I have been using this smoked sea salt that I got from Specialty Produce. It's unbelievable. I've been putting it on everything. So the garbanzo beans with that and some olive oil and little pepper and stuff, super delicious. So there's definitely protein there. Or at night, like fish or chicken or something like that is good. But I can go daytime with a couple of good juices and then drinking water, or maybe a little garbanzo bean or something like that. But
I bet you'll lose weight quickly like that.
I think so.
And are we going to get updates?
The problem is I've had, yes.
When I start, I will. Scale.
The problem is I've had a couple of food events lately that I couldn't really, this thing that I had in Mexico I talked about in the last week's show. And then I got a couple fundraisers coming up that there's food. I can't go to a food event and go, oh, I'm juicing, I'm fasting, I'm cleansing, I can't eat. So I really got to find that window of opportunity because I have so little willpower. I'll completely break down, and I don't want to break down. Hey, take my computer for a second. What we have not talked about is the Sam the Cooking Guy trip to South Africa, I think. Have we talked about
just these pictures like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to click on it? Or?
This will just take us to I don't know what this will take us to. Hold on. This is a Cape Town.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This hotel, I can't remember the name of the hotel. It's one is considered by Condé Nast Traveler to be one of the top 10 hotels in the world. So it's a Sam the Cooking Guy guided trip to South Africa. Guided bit of a misnomer because I've never been there before. Me and Kelly are going,
and Max and Jilly.
Max and Jilly are not going. It's a 9-day trip in October of this year, and
who's going to take care of the dogs?
We'll figure that out. I'm going to look at her. It's not like she's too worried.
Yeah,
I could just leave her with a lot of food. I think she'd be all right. Yeah. So 9 days to South Africa. 5 days in Cape Town, 2 different hotels, 2 different locations, going to wineries. There's a huge wine scene down there, seeing what the locals eat, hanging out with chefs, learning some food, really enjoying ourselves. Then a 4-day safari at the end of it at a place called Tandatula. I don't know if I have pictures of that. That is just one of the most amazing safari locations. It's tents. Technically, it's like tent camping. But they're so luxurious. Let me see if I can find a picture here. Hold on.
I got it.
It's so luxurious, this Tandatula place. There you go.
Wow.
That's what it is. Now, that doesn't look like a tent to me.
No, that's
right. And, of course, all the meals are provided and, everything's taken care of and you don't have to worry about anything. But 7 people. 7. I know. Can you believe that? Water buffalo.
Oh, no,
that is so cool.
Are you serious? That's out in the safari?
That's out in the middle of nothing.
Oh, my.
So the goal is 10 people plus me and Kelly. We want the group to be intimate. We've done these cruises before. There's been 50, 60 people. They've been lots of fun. South Africa, completely different animal. Mm-hmm. My dream all the way through this has been that, and I don't really have a picture of it, but that all of us, the whole group, could sit around a campfire or outside around a tree and just be comfortable and casual with each other. 50 people changes things. 12 people is really intimate. That's what I'm looking for.
Just roast up some giraffe that you had just caught. You're
going
hunting,
think
right?
So no,
you're not
I
hunting.
Think hunting with
you're
our
not
cameras.
Hunting rhinos and giraffes and
you're
stuff.
You're really cute.
Oh, okay.
Room for 10 people. 7 have already committed.
Wow.
So 3 spots left. Really looking forward to it.
That's enough.
If you want more information, we'll throw it on the screen. But Aardvark Safaris are the people that are putting this together for us. They know everything. And
you can go find them on Facebook.
You can go find them on Facebook. They're awesome. And apparently my car payment's due tomorrow.
Yeah, we just saw that.
Thank you for taking my computer right at that moment.
No problem.
All right. That's all I've got. I want to make this Antipasto sandwich.
Yes, really quickly before we do.
Yes.
I just want to... hold on, I got to get back to it. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody for giving us some awesome iTunes support. We love you guys for it.
Yes, thank you.
And because of you guys, we are consistently rocking the 3 of the top 10 episodes in all of food video. So
Wow.
right there you see Hot Butter Donuts is the number 2 episode. Donut Matsu is number 6. And Chicken and Dumplings is number 10. And that's all
Wow.
because of you guys. And if you also notice, we're the only explicit one on there.
I don't think I've said anything bad so far today, but hey, I wanted to know. You said somebody sent a picture from Afghanistan?
Oh, yes.
Can we look at that?
We can really quickly.
Okay.
Okay. I just got to get to it. Hold on, please. Oh, shizzle.
Oh, way to go. Way to be prepared, man.
I know. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll do it we'll do it on Wednesday's show.
Okay, Wednesday
Okay.
show. Right, I want to see that.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go cook something.
Okay.
I'm back. You ready? Okay, let me get the ingredients out. So, shit, already. How is this possible? I know I have these things. Tapenade, basil, red pepper, here, salami, this, cheese. I think that's it. Cheese, red pepper, sandwiches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I got it. Okay, we're making an antipasto sandwich, or antipasto, however you choose to say it. You want to start with a good roll. Crunchy roll, something that's got good texture to it. We're going to open this up. I say cut it hot dog style, and that just means you leave a hinge. Hot dog bun style is probably what I should say. So I like the fact that there's a hinge on this. Okay.
This is a mixture of antipasto and Uncle Sandwich.
And what? I didn't even get
So
that.
stupid. Antipasto and Uncle
Oh, I
Sandwich.
see. Yes, that really is stupid.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm an idiot.
Hey, if I had sliced cheese, I would use it, but I don't. I want to use mozzarella though, so watch. We're going to do mozzarella on each side of this. And then we're going to give this a quick little run under the broiler, just to heat this up a bit. You don't have to, but I want to. So we're going to put it right there, and it's not going to be there for very long. At the same time, we're going to get ready with all of our ingredients. So tapenade is basically a garlic and olives and olive oil sort of ground up into like a spread. The beautiful part is it's like 5 or 6 ingredients, and it's only one for you. It's that simple. I'm using this delicious Genoa salami. Hold on. This goes really fast, and you can see. Once a little bit more down.
Wow, that did go really
It
fast.
did go fast. Okay, so we've got fresh basil that's going to go into this thing. A couple of leaves.
Love fresh basil.
The smell of it is
Smells
really
so
so
good.
good, right? So good. Let me just get one more here. Jarred roasted red peppers. So watch how this whole thing goes down. Stop. Just let that sit in there for a second. Okay, so these artichokes, these marinated artichoke hearts that are right here, I'm going to take a couple of these guys out, and I'm just going to cut them up a little bit to sort of help them out. And just spread them out a little bit, right? Those salami, cheese, this. All right. So we're going to make this up here. Oh, there's your bread. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so now here, how do we want to proceed? Well, we want to proceed by putting some salami down the center of this thing, because it's great. So now you've got, oh, the bread smells so good.
Yeah, it really does.
Wow. Okay, so we've got this. We want to put some of this on here, the tapenade. And don't be stingy with it, because it's really delicious and adds just so much really nice salty flavor, okay? these artichoke hearts marinated, and get the marinated ones. You can get some in a can that are just like in some like liquid or whatever. You don't want those guys because the marinated ones have the benefit of having the olive oil and some seasonings and stuff in them. Roasted red peppers right out of a jar here. Oh my God. And then the only other thing we need is this basil that I will just give a quick little chiffonade to. Chiffonade is when you roll it up, watch, like this. You roll them up like you're stacking like tobacco leaves.
What would you know about that?
Oh yeah, totally.
Like this. And then you get a knife that's sharp. So like a little cigar like this. And then when you cut, you're cutting through that little backbone spine thing. And you get this light, fluffy, nice. And the beautiful thing about this is that when you go to take a bite, you get a little basil. You don't get this. This whole piece doesn't slide. You know how you take a bite of something, you get a giant leaf?
The worst.
It's terrible. Nobody wants that. So here's the sandwich, right? We're going to fold this in half. We're going to go like that. And look at what you've got. The salami, the tapenade, the artichokes, the roasted red peppers, the basil, the melty cheese all the way around the side. OMFG. It's drippy. It's warm. It's freaking delicious. Everything that you would have on a platter that would come to a table in an Italian restaurant in Antipasto, in the sandwich. You got to do this. Thanks for hanging with us. It's been brief, but it's been sweet, and it's been a great start to lunch week. You want to know what I'm making Wednesday?
I do, hell yeah.
I'm not telling you. You have to come back.
I knew he was going to do that.
Come back. Definitely make this. Most of this stuff you probably have in your pantry right now or should. Thanks for hanging out with us. Check us out on iTunes. Subscribe, leave a comment. We love you guys for being here. See you Wednesday. Oh my God.